Hello everyone, welcome to our nature documentary about hunting the legendary bighorn ram. As you can see, this is its drawing here on the map. You can see the other rams, very relevant beneath it. We are currently here at Cattail Pond. As you can see, it is a stream into a pond that goes down into a stream, into the stream of Cumberland Falls, the Dakota River. As you can see, we are near Mount Hagen and Beartooth Beck at Grizzlies West near Milsani Clam. Now we have our two wet. Now, as you can see, we are in the area. We are now going to be looking for it. Now we are currently equipped with our hunting gear. As you can see, we have the gray outfit, the park ranger hat, the fur coat, the bow and arrow, and we have the Lancaster repeater, carbine repeater, excuse my language. Now we are currently going to activate our track. Going to look here at the track. As you can see, we are slowly going to start following it. And what we must do is prepare for this. Is if we have it, we must use it. We are going to be using herbivore bait and open cover scent. As you can see, this is going to block our human scent because humans are kind of smelly. Fade is a great example of that, and we may or may not have fell down the stream. We'll be very careful. What the hell is projecting? As you can see, this scumbag has clearly interrupted our nature documentary. We are going to go behind this tree in cover. As you can see, we need to be on a tactical advantage. Now, what we will do is activate the open cover scent. We will rub it all over ourselves. Now, we are ready. We will make sure we have our bow and arrow. We need that clean 3-star kill, just like the service you provide. You know, drinking your pee is actually bad for you. Now, because this stupid scumbag has interrupted us, we must look for it again. Now we will focus on the track of the bighorn ram, looking where it leads to. As you can see, it clearly leads in this direction. We will scurry over here. We can see tree rub, bighorn ram tree rub, as you can see right here. Now this is a sign that the bighorn ram was clearly in this area, okay? We will make sure we smell the animal. We can clearly now smell it. Now, because of that, we will follow the bighorn ram's trail this way. Now we will currently make our way stealthily. Now we can see a deer to our right running away from us. We don't need to care about that. It is beneath this ram, and this ram is above all. As you can see, we're currently walking into these.
Same period. I'm like, what is
Now we are walking
on?
into the bushes. They're in the bushes. Remember, if you see a man with a shotgun pointing at you while you're taking a crap, remember to finish first and say thank you, and then proceed to die. Now we can see this fur here.
I broke my phone.
There is clearly fur right here. We must take it. Now we can inspect it a little. We will inspect it at this moment. Bighorn ram fur. As we saw back there from the tree, we are clearly in the vicinity of this bighorn ram. Now we will continue focusing on the track, smelling its scent, making sure we know where we're going. Now we must walk into more trees because we are Vietnamese. And now we see more trees to the right here. We are currently halfway in the water. Make a little jump. Make sure we get this bighorn ram. As you can see, we are currently near it. We are currently in vision of the bighorn ram. Now we will take out our satchel. We'll take something out called herbivore bait. We'll currently place it down on the ground. Now, we will hide in the bushes like my Vietnamese glonko. Now, we will currently go away. We can currently see the bighorn ram is right here being attracted to the bait. It cannot see us. As you can see, it cannot see us. What we will do is activate our dead eye. Now, through the eyes. And boom. What?
For real. They broke us. They really broke he broke his whole accent. Man really said,
Oh.
huh?
That's some. Now, you'll slowly follow it again. We clearly did not get it. We should have studied this thing. Now, we will drink some alcohol. We'll clearly get up our dead eye. Now we will show our dominance by taking out the Lancaster repeater. Focus on tracks of the bighorn ram. Clearly, this scumbag deserves to suffer. We can see this scumbag right here. To go back to our kit, take out our herbivore bite. Now we'll clearly place it down right now. Now, they're clearly walking back to the trees. It is clearly running away from us. Must be very careful. Now we must hide in the trees like the Vietnamese. It's currently running away. You can see it right there. Right there, running
Excuse me.
around majestically. Now we will
Excuse
chase
me,
this
Southern
son of a
man.
biscuit and make sure it knows it's Micah.
Excuse me, Southern man. I have a question.
Yes, mate.
Southern to British. Alright. So, aren't the Vietnamese and communists your enemy?
Yes. We must hide in there like our Vietnamese. Get up the goddamn mountain, you scrub. Bro, this is why cowboy boots are. Get up the mountain. We're clear. Okay.
Oh, for God, since I brought this pack, I got the,
We are clearly up the
yes.
mountain. As you can see here, we're now peeking up at the top of the little humpback
Wait
ridge.
for you guys. I'm about
Please
to,
don't get any ideas, mate. Now we are clearly in the vicinity. Now look at this son of a biscuit. Die! You stupid scumbag, you deserved it. I hope you meet your maker. How does that feel? Now we clearly have the bighorn ram's carcass in our possession. Now we have this right here. Now in all of its majestic beauty, we will now pick it up.
and take it
This
away.
chunky son of a boy. And now we will slowly move him up to the top of the mountain to see the review, and we will currently review its carcass and see how it is currently doing. Now, as you can see, we've got a nice clean cut. Okay, screw off, you stupid horse. Nobody's asking you to be here. Okay, we gently place this down. Okay, now we can start the review. As you can see here, if we move the head a little, we have the possession of the bighorn ram. As you can see, full real. Its eyes are currently closed. Don't worry about why. Okay, now you can see a side profile of its face. Now look at the nose horn, very majestic. As you can see, there's white color around it, showing its tenderness on the inside. and the grayness, showing how hard the outside of the horn is. As you can see, we have a clean kill right here. No dirty spots. I don't know what that black thing is right there. That's not supposed to be there. I thought I signed a waiver for this. We can see its little tail. What the hell is that? That's not a tail. We can currently see that it has a nose the size of a rabbit's, but a little bigger. We will now name it after the little ram thing in Zootopia. Its name is Shakira. It does not seem to have any genitals, from what I can see. So we will name it Shakira. Now, as you can see, the nice luscious white coat, as seen by over there, with its, as you can see, fur scrapings, and over there to the left, very far away, but easily visible, you can clearly see what we like to call a rubbing. It's also called a back scratcher out here in the wilderness. Now, since we have currently gotten it in our possession, we can now create a pentagram and summon it to the Overlord, Mr. Potato Head. As you can see, I was clearly joking. We will now pick up the body and the carcass of the legendary bighorn ram. I am not going down that side. Screw you, game. I refuse to go down that side. We will now pick up the legendary bighorn ram in its greatness. Now we currently call our horse over. Now, as you can see here, before we put it on the horse, you can clearly see my shot was so clean. I took out both of its eyeballs. See, the thing is about that is that you have to have a very nice shot. See, you can see a very small bullet hole next to its eye hole. Okay, the eye hole is showing that the bullet went through it. Okay, now you can see the weapon we used to create this mass destruction. Its name is a Lancaster repeater. You know, lever action. As you can see, if we shoot the water, no turtles were harmed in this. You can see the explosive fire coming out of it. Now, if we put some lead back in it, come here, you stupid horse. You are my horse, you slave. Now we can clearly see it, that there is no other cuts, no scrapes, no nothing. We have clearly defeated the legendary bighorn ram. And now, as you can see, we are on our way to finishing and killing every single legendary animal in the game. But we will have to wait a very long time to be able to go to New Austin, because I'm not going there yet. And as you can see, we'll now take the legendary bighorn ram. We will take it to the horse that keeps on running away. And now we will make sure we can fully make use out of this legendary bighorn ram. It is a very nice piece. We will not hang it. We will make sure it is used for good and greatness. We will currently store it on there, as you can see, very neatly tied up. Now, you cannot say that I've animal abused this thing. I've treated it well. I gave it a very nice last meal. As you can see, this is where I put one of its meals. As you can see, the herbivore bite was right here. We gave it some nice berries and plants and vegetables. And as you can see, this rock is where we saw it and perched in the first glory of the legendary bighorn ram. Now, I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of Cowboy versus the Wild. Wait, what? Of Cowboy versus Nature. You might be tuned in for more. Hope you all enjoyed. Now I will get back to being the legendary Cowboy of the West.